Okay. You are talking about SCM and some machine learning tools. You have already shared modules within group. So today we will perform these modules as well as will work on our last topic. So open new script page. Other participant can watch and do practice later. For first understand and then do practice later. Okay, please now open new chat screen number 1. Yes, plus sign. Click on plus sign. Yes. Click on this button. Okay. Now give a heading SEM, structural equivalent modeling. So when you want to perform any statistical analysis, you need to ask again 4 questions. What is SEM? Why do we perform SEM? And third type of SEM. I think your screen is behind. Okay, please let me know. Hello, I share my screen. Yes, I think internet is slow in your side. Okay, now I am sharing my screen. For example, in our class, we want to perform SEM, structural equivalent modeling. So SEM, so our first question will be, what is SEM? What is SEM? Question number 2, why do we perform? Why do we perform SEM? Types of SEM and need sample data for SEM so that we can arrange our original data according to this sample data. Now copy this question. Copy this question, open ChatGPT. Open ChatGPT and paste your question here. It will give you answer of these 4 questions. First is, what is SEM? SEM stands for Structural Equivalent Modeling. It is a multivariate statistical analysis technique used to analyze structural relationship between observed and latent variables. For example, SEM combines element factor analysis or multiple regression. So it is a combination of 2 analysis like factor analysis and multiple regression. It will provide you 2 things. First is factor analysis and other is multiple regression analysis. Key components in this analysis: latent variable, observed variables, and path. So what are the latent variables? Theoretical constructions not direct measured. For example, intelligence, satisfaction are the latent variables. Observed variables, measured indicators. For example, survey items are observed variables. Path. Hypothesized relationship between variables, direct and indirect effect. So you can check direct and indirect effect on dependent variables. Why do we perform SEM? Number 1, test complex theoretical models with a multiple dependent and independent variables, analyzing mediating and moderating effect. Measure latent variables using multiple observed indicator, simultaneously estimate measurement models, relationship between latent and observed variables, and structure modules. So in simple word, you can check the direct and indirect effect of predictors of dependence of independent or dependent variables. SME is ideal for psychology, sociology, marketing, education, biobehavioral sciences, validating survey instruments, and modeling pathway. Type of SEM. So there are two broad types. Number one, covariate based SEM, partial least square based SEM. Common SEM techniques, path analysis, factor analysis, mediation, moderation models, multi-group SEM, latent growth modeling, but most commons are path analysis and factor analysis. No, I need a sample data for this. Thanks. No, I need sample data table for all types of SEM. It will show me sample data table for SEM so that I can arrange my original data according to this sample data. So for confirmatory factor analysis, I need to arrange my data set like this. Test if item load on their respective latent constructs. Latent variables, motivation 1, 2, 3. These are the latent variables because motivation is a latent variable and other is NXT2 is also another latent variable. Next is path analysis. Test direct indirect effect between observed variables, model education, effect on income, income effect on self-esteem, esteems, and self-esteem's effect on life certification. It is the model, SEM model or path model. There is no any latent variable in this analysis. Mediation, SEME, test if a variable mediates the effect between two variables. So here is its model, mediation, effect on social sport effect on stress, and stress effect on mental health. Similarly, moderation, SEME, it is the model for moderation, cropping moderate the effect of work, stress, and job performance. Multi-group SEME, compare moderate models, access group. So here is its model. So in simple word, you can check the effect of one variable on other and other on other variable. So you can build a modeling based on your data. So different type of modelings are available and data for each type is sample data is given. No, I need this data in Excel sheet. So thanks. No, I need this data in Excel sheet. It will give me sample data in Excel sheet. If you have your own data set for SEM, you can arrange your data set according to sample data, or you can give your variable name. It will give you sample table according to your data set. No, you need to repeat this step for each and every analysis. Okay, now script completed. Here is the sample data for SEM. If I give specific field of study, it will give me specific field of study sample data. No, I am going to share this data within group so that all participants can check this data and can do practice. Now please all participants download this data and type done within Zoom chat. Please all participants download this data and type done within Zoom chat. And import this data into R. Import from Excel, browse, select your data, SVM, import. No, here you have multiple sheets, CFA, path analysis, mediation, moderation, multigroup, LGM, and so on. So first is CFA. I will select CFA and click on import button. Here is the sample data for CFA. Now take its str, C, sorry, name is sample data and run. Copy this structure, open ChatGPT, write a message here. Thanks. Now I want to perform CFA in R and send message. It will give you script. First you need to read instruction given by ChatGPT. Great, you are ready to perform confirmatory factor analysis in R using your data. Your data set contains two latent constructs, motivation and anxiety. So step-by-step guide to perform CFA in R. So first we need these two packages, copy, open R, paste here and do library. Yes, I have both tools. Now next step is define the CFA model. Here is the model, latent variable model, motivation, 1, 2, 3, effect on anxiety and XT and XT. Copy, paste here and run. It will save this model. Next is fit the model using CFA function. Paste here and run. But it is showing me a error. Error is sample covariance matrix is not positively defined it. Small number of observations, numbers 5 or never 6. It's saying your data is very small. Only have few observations, that why it is not possible on this. So I will copy and provide to ChatGPT, give me its alternate solution, or I need to download big data set. You are seeing this error because of two critical issues in your data set. Number one, your data set has only 5 observations, but 6 observed variables. So for CFA and all SCMA models, you must have more observations than variables to compute a valid covariance matrix. So we need data which have more observations. So we have only 5 observations and variables are 6. So we need observations more than our variables. No, I will write a message to ChatGPT. No, ChatGPT have added a sample data, but I need another Excel sheet. Thanks. Now give me updated Excel sheet with more observation. Now it will give me another updated file. Now have more with 100 observations. Now I am going to send latest file of this. Here is updated file, and this file is for CFA and have more observations, up to 100 observations. So please all participant, download this file for CFA. There is updated file. So you can also use this data for practice. Or if you have your own data, arrange your own data according to this sample. Now I will import this file again. Updated SEM data. Now I will take str again. SEM data and run. Now copy this str, provide to ChatGPT and write a message. Thanks, please perform on this data. Okay, Alibek, please use updated file I have shared in a group. Because our previous file only have small data set and CF is not suitable for small data set. Now here is the script. Copy the script one by one. Please first watch, understand, and then I will share recording. You can do practice by watching recording. If you found any error, you can discuss me. Next, load your data. And here is path, but I don't need to run. I just need to replace file name because I already have this data in R. So I will do library, file path. Now it is showing me path must be a string. So I need to check where is issue, copy, open ChatGPT, paste here and send message. Thanks, that error means the object file path is not defined as a string in your R session. You simply need to provide the actual file path as a string in Quiet or when using read Excel. So it is showing me to provide actual file path, but I already have this file, so I don't need to run this line. Here is updated script. So I will copy, open R. So I don't need to run this line. I will run next line. It is again showing me path must be string. So I will paste here. Here I need to give location or need to set my file into working directory. So I will copy this file and save in working directory. Here is the updated file. Copy and batch 90 Where is batch? Here is batch 93. And I will paste this file within this folder. Now I will run this file again. And next code, if your file is in downloads or another folder, you can adjust and then remove ID columns option from CFA. So I need full script again. Give me updated full script so that uh, I will run it smoothly. So here is the complete updated R script to perform confirmatory and factor analysis on your dataset from the Excel file. So updated SVM file. Here is the updated script. I will copy the script after completion. Yes, completed. Copy, open R, paste here, and again run these lines one by one. Yes, now all scripts are working. Yes, here is the model summary. Next, and here is model visualization. Copy, open WhatsApp group and share. Now, if you want to change your plot type, you can mention your desired plot. It will give you desired plot. And if you want to interpret these results, just copy and paste in ChatGPT. It will explain these results for you. So it will explain each and every term found in this result. So first is chi-square test, not significant. It is showing not significant results, but good fit model fits data well. CFI1 perfect, excellent fit. So here is the summary and conclusion. The model has a very good fit to the dataset. Standardized factor loading. So motivation too low, too low, borderline. So conclusions, despite good global fit, most items have very weak and negative loading, suggesting poor measurement of the latent constructs, possibility reserve, coded or inconsistent item direction and simulated data not reflecting real patterns. Here is also more detail. I am going to copy and sharing in group. You can also read it for more detail. Okay, now next step, you can perform other type of structural equivalent modeling by same way. Just import your data, take str and perform result. Now I want to perform a few machine learning tasks. So you can check. Here is the machine learning task, including decision tree, random forest tree, SVM, KNN, lasso ridge, and elastic net regression. Now I want to perform first analysis decision tree and random forest model. Just simple copy, paste here. Again, you need to ask 4 questions. Question number 1, what is random forest tree or decision tree? Random forest and decision tree. Why do we perform? Type of. So you need to repeat for each and every analysis. No, I am going to get data for this analysis. So I will say thanks. No, I need sample data table for this one. It will give me sample data for this Yes, Alibek, please wait. I am sharing your screen. Let me perform this. Write a message. Okay. Now here is the downloadable file for random forestry. Save this file and check its data. So here is the sample data for both analysis. You can, if you have this type of data set or you want to perform a decision tree or random forest model, you can get sample data and arrange your data according to this and import this data into our, no, import this data from Excel, browse and select your file. Here is the decision tree and random forest sample data. Only one sheet, so I will select. Now we'll take str, decision, random forest and run. It will show you the str in screen number 2. Copy this str, paste here and write a message. I want to perform decision tree and random forest machine learning model in R and send this message to ChatGPT. Perfect. You are ready to perform decision tree and random forest classification model in R using the dataset. Name this. Your use predictor like age, income, education to predict the binary target loan approved. We have these variables in our dataset. Now here is the script for machine learning tool. So machine learning is not a difficult or complicated process. It's like just a simple script of R, but it will decide based on your previous work and predict for future. So here is the copy. I will open R, paste here, and we'll run these models one by one. First is load your dataset, convert character column to factor. It will convert factor, split data into training or test set. This is the very important step for machine learning. First you need to train data, then test set. The trained data will predict for next variables. So here is the train index data, row number 1, data and train index, train index, train data and test data. Yes, it's working. Now, if you check the result of this train and other data, you can check here. Train data have 17 observation, 7 variable, but test data 30. We want to test 30 observations based on the 70 observation. We can make decision based on 70 observation on 30 observation. No, send this message. Sorry, run this line. But it is showing me an error. Could not find the function rpod.plot. I need packages. So first I need to check these packages. I need to do library. Yes, this package is not available in my site. So first I need to install this package. I will install. It will take few seconds. Now I need to run again for library. Yes, now it's working. Next is showing me there is no package random forest. I also need to install this package. Okay, next is dplyr. I already have this package in R, so I don't need to install dplyr. No, all packages are in working condition. Yes, all results are properly showing, and here is the random forest tree model. A simple plot, if you want to make it colorful or attractive, you can also add dot, bar, each and everything. You can change your plot according to your requirement. Copy, open WhatsApp group, and share. Now, if you want to perform ROC curve or yes, write a message yes, no, ROC, it will give you ROC curve of your result. So let's add ROC curve analysis to elevate the decision tree and random forest model in R. So for ROC curve, you need a package PROC. Copy this and install this package. First try to do library. Yes, it's available in my site. So I don't need to install. I will do run next step. Next. So here is the ROC curve for our analysis. No, for ROC for random forest. Copy. Paste here and run. It will show you ROC curve for random forest. Copy. Open R. Open WhatsApp group and share. Okay, now if you want to perform other, for example, you want to perform hierarchical clustering, modeling, evaluation, confusion matrix, ROC curve or cross validation, or you can create confusion matrix. So write a message, thanks. Thanks. Now I want to perform in R. It will give you script, copy and run in R. So for decision tree, it will make configure matrix for decision tree or as well as for random forest model for both. Okay, now copy R, paste here and run. It will give you confusion matrix. So here is the tree accuracy 0.553. Now next is for random forest. Copy, open R. Now you are able to perform each and every thing. Just you need data and your task. Yes. Okay, now if you want to perform other model of machine learning like SVM or KNN, for example, I want to perform SVM. Copy, paste here. Thanks. Now I want to perform SVM, send message. It's showing you great. Let's walk through performing sport vector machine classification in R on your dataset. Here is the script for this. model. Copy these packages, paste here, and run. Next is prepare the data. You need prepare data or rearrange your data set according to the demand of this analysis. SVM model, train your model which effect you want to check on which variable, but by default is given here. So here is the summary of your model. Now, next step is predict and evaluate. Copy. Again, open your R script, paste here, and run this one. Yes, here is the confusion matrix, complete detail. Now, next step is ROC curve for SVM. Copy, paste here, and run. It will show, it is showing me object SVM ROC not found. So I need to run this line again. It is showing me SVM probes not found. So I need to run this line. Yes, it's working. No, next will also work. So here is the ROC curve for SVM model. So it is very easy, not very complicated. You just need your data, take str, give your task to your ChatGPT. ChatGPT will give you script according to your task. Okay, now Alibag, please share your screen. Alibag, please share your screen. Okay, no other participant, please perform these two tasks, SVM, SCM, and all machine learning models given in this modules. Perform and share in group. If you found any issue or any difficulties, you can send me message in Zoom chat, WhatsApp group, or you can discuss with me personally. Okay, please let me know where is issue. No, you need to uh, copy next step from ChatGPT and run. It's working, not any error. It's not any error. Please copy all the script from start one by one. Please, it's not an error. Ignore it and come to your first step from ChatGPT. Copy first step and run in R. And let me diagnose where you are facing issue. Or you send me detailed message what you want to do. Clean screen number 1. Select all and remove. Remove screen number 1. Select all and delete. Please select all and delete. Select all and delete. Okay, now come to ChatGPT. Come to first script. Come to your first step, please. Please first step on ChatGPT. Scroll up, yes. Please show me your first step of this model script, first script. Scroll down, stop here. Come to first step. No, you are at third step. Yes, you need this package. And do library this package in R, copy and paste in R, and run library. Don't need to install, just okay. Now you need to restart your R session. Come to session button. Restart R. Okay, now run line number 2 again. Okay, now copy second step from ChatGPT. Second step, yes, copy and run in R. Okay, now next step. No, first line number 8. Yes, no, next step. Next. Please run line number 9. Yes, it's showing you an error. In above case, you are using older data set. I already have sent a new data because you are using previous data which have only 5 observations. So you need a big data for this type of models. So please make sure import your updated file I have shared in group and then perform this analysis. It will work. I already have discussed in at start about this issue. So import updated file I have shared in group. If you have downloaded, I think you have not downloaded updated file. Yes, updated SEM CFA file. Yes, import. Now take str of this file and work. It will hopefully show you result. Okay. Now next participant, please confirm. Okay, please now perform work on this file and share your results in group. And our last class will be on next day. In our last class, we will learn how to create a study area map by using R programming on shapefile dataset. So in our last class, we will learn how to create area map, or in simple word, we will learn GIS tool in R. Okay. Okay, now please must do practice on this topic and share within group so that if you found any error or difficulties or unable to understand, you can discuss with me about these points. Okay, thank you and Allah Hafiz.